Hi everyone, I'm just coming to you from future editing Laura. The video you're about to watch has been in the progress for about a month now. I started filming this on the 15th of June. It's now the 15th of July. So when I say things like my June wrap up that's coming, obviously that's already been and gone. So just keep that in mind. I've just been compiling a little bit of random bookish things for the last month that I've just combined into one vlog. So if it doesn't make sense, that's just obviously why. And even when I go and pick up like Assassin's Blade from the library, I've obviously already read the book, done my wrap up, posted it, like, yeah. So that's why some things may seem a little bit out of place. They've been filmed over the course of a whole month. So that's why, but I hope you enjoy, and let's get into the video. Hi everybody, it's currently Saturday morning and I'm coming to you with a bookish vlog because I have some really exciting things coming up in the next few weeks. So I just thought, what a perfect time to start the vlog and get everything documented. So stay tuned, there's going to be some really great things coming up and I hope you enjoy. So the first part of the video today is going to be a little bit of a library vlog, and I'm going to show you the books that I'm returning because I have so many. Most of them will be in my June wrap up when I do that at the end of the month, but I just thought I'd give you a really quick rapid fire, what I got, what I've read, what I haven't had a chance to read yet. So Bride, this was incredible. I gave this a 5-star. It was amazing. Check and Mate, it was okay, like, yeah, it was alright. It was pretty cute. Learn to Love You I read at the very start of the month. As you can tell, I love Ali Hazelwood. This was fine, like, it's just 3 novellas. We have 7 Year Slip, which I am going to buy for myself because this was absolutely incredible. This was amazing, and also it has the floppiest cover. I love it. This was amazing. I'm definitely going to buy my own copy. And then we have Things We Never Got Over. I didn't actually have a chance to read this, so I'm just going to return it because it's due. But I'll definitely be picking this up another time, but it does have a really gorgeous cover. I just think these covers are just beautiful. And then finally I have Terms and Conditions, which is the second book in the Dreamland Billionaires trilogy. This was really, really good. I loved this. I loved the first book as well, so I'm excited to read the third book. It's not quite ready at the library for me, but I've placed a hold, so hopefully it won't be too long until I can finish this one off. But I really love this this trilogy so far, so I'm definitely going to read more of Lauren Ash's books because this is the first 2 I've read of her. So yeah, but they're all going back, and we'll see what we can find at the library. I'm really wanting to find some Christina Lauren books because I'm actually going to see her in August as a little book signing event, so I definitely want to read some more of her books before going into that. And I'd also love to find some more Rebecca Yarros books because in this vlog I'm going to include my little Rebecca Yarros conference that she's doing. So I really want to go into her books, having actually read more than just Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. But we'll see what we can find. I will take you guys with me. There were a few Christina Lauren ones, but I just thought none of them were really calling my name, so I'm going to have a look and see if I can find any Rebecca Yarros ones. Let's see. No luck, but that's alright. I have Assassin's Blade here, which I ordered, so that's good enough for me. Hoping this isn't too loud, but we are on the way to see Rebecca Yarros, which I'm so excited for. She's just doing a little event and we're going to get a book signed and get a little tote bag, so come with me and let's listen to her speak.
Spin-off ideas. So I think because I've always written interconnected standalones, my brain will always go toward where a spin-off is. It's just the way I I was brought up in plotting and how to, like, you know, keep a reader invested into that group of friends, or keep the reader invested into, like, where, you know, other things can go. I can definitely say there's always things that pop into my head, and there's things I've laid in because it's just the way I write, but I'm just trying to survive. Yeah.
I cannot even believe how good that was. She just had like the most amazing stage presence. She was so funny, and I just want to do a reread of all her books right now before our next song comes out, because the hype is real and I literally cannot wait. Hello everyone, it's been a few days since the Rebecca Yarros event, and I just wanted to come on here and kind of give some more context as to what it was and what she was talking about and that sort of thing. You would have seen like a little clip about her chatting, but I didn't want to put any more than that in here, as I didn't like film the whole time. I only wanted to kind of film like one proper clip of her answering a question. But even as you can see in the clip, like, she was so charismatic. I wasn't expecting her to be that charismatic. Like, she's so funny, and she really gave great answers as well, like really thought out answers. But pretty much it was just her coming to Brisbane to kind of like get some hype around Onyx Storm, because obviously that comes out in January, so that's her third book in the Fourth Wing series. So it was pretty much just her answering some audience questions. So I think the audience sent in like some questions beforehand. I didn't send anything in, I just wanted to kind of listen to what everyone had to say. So she was kind of like chatting about a few theories that people have and a few questions that people had, a few things to do with her other books as well, like just so she could chat about those as well, because she does have like loads of books, but I've actually never read any of her other books. But obviously Fourth Wing and Iron Flame are her two most popular. But it was just really cool to like hear her chat about them, her ideas around them, how she came to have different ideas about different characters for the book. It was just a really cool time. And she had Lynette Noni, the author of The Prison Healer, there asking her the questions, which was really cool as well. I haven't actually read that, but I really want to read that series. But yeah, that was it really. It was just a really nice and fun night. Hello everybody, happy Saturday. It is a new day, and I've obviously done Rebecca Yarros. What have I done in this vlog? I've been to the library, but today there's a little book fest on which I'm going to, which I'm super excited because I'm hoping I can get some cheap books, just secondhand books. So we're going to see what we're going to find. I will try and vlog as much as I can, but I will take you guys with me, and if I get any goodies, I will definitely be doing a haul. So stay tuned and let's see what we can find. Hello everybody, I am back from the book fest. I only got 4 books, but I thought I would just share them with you, what I got. It was a really fun event, like it was massive. We were there for like 4 hours, I feel. 3 or 4 hours, which is obviously a long time for just looking at books, but there was so many. There would have been like thousands and thousands of books there. So it was really great. Obviously it was run by charity, so that's really good as well, to be able to support Lifeline. But I'll talk you through the books that I've got, because I have the 4 here. So the first one is The Girl on the Train. I've heard about this one for so long, but I've never read it, but it's always been one that has been one that I've really wanted to read for quite some time, so I'm excited that I got it. I'll just read the back. So Rachel catches the same commuter train every morning. She knows it will wait at the same signal each time, overlooking a row of back gardens. She's even started to feel like she knows the people who live in one of the houses. Their life, as she sees it, is perfect. If only Rachel could be that happy. And then she sees something shocking, and in one moment everything changes. Now Rachel has a chance to become a part of the lives that she's only watched from afar. Now they'll see she's much more than just the girl on the train. Wow, that seems pretty gripping. I think it's going to be a thriller, I'm fairly sure. I do love a thriller. I'm going to add this to my October pile, because in October I'm going to read a month of thrillers. Scary season, so stay tuned for that if you love a thriller. But yeah, I'm really curious to give this one a go. Next on the list we have Jojo Moyes' Me Before You, another one that I see everywhere. I've watched the movie of this one and I loved it, so I'm really excited to give the book a read. I will read the background. Lou Clark knows lots of things. She knows how many footsteps there are between the bus stop and home. She knows she likes working in the buttered bun tea shop and she knows she might not love her boyfriend Patrick. What Lou doesn't know is she's about to lose her job, or that knowing what's coming is what keeps her sane. Will Trainer knows his motorcycle accident took away his desire to live. He knows everything feels very small and rather joyless now, and he knows exactly how he's going to put a stop to that. What Will doesn't know is that Lou is about to burst into his world in a riot of colour, and neither of them knows they're going to change the other for all time. It's just a sad, lovely book though, and I just thought this cover, this version of it was just beautiful, because I see other copies of this, but this one was just really gorgeous. So I'm excited to finally read that. It's been a long time. Next we have Big Little Lies by, I don't actually know how to pronounce her name. I'm gonna say it's Liane maybe, Liane Moriarty. Again, another one that I see everywhere but I've never actually purchased, so I'm excited to give it a go. Pirelli Public Annual School Trivia Night has ended in a shocking riot. A parent is dead. Was it a tragic accident or something else entirely? Let me be clear, this is not a circus, this is a murder investigation. It's not really giving too much away, but I'm excited to see what happens. Another thriller, so I'll put it in the October. I'll put it in the October pile. Not sure if I'm gonna get to it because that pile is getting bigger and bigger. And the final one we had is one that my friend who went with me recommended that I get because she said she's read it. It's an Australian book by an Australian author. It's called Hovercar Racer by Matthew Riley. It says, meet Jason Chaser, Hovercar Racer. Wow, that literally, I don't know if that was meant to be like a rhyming situation, but anyway. He's won himself a place at the International Race School, where racers either make it onto the pro circuit or they crash and burn. I don't know why this is so hard for me to read. But he's an outsider. He's younger than the other racers. His car, the Aeronaut, is older, and on top of that, someone doesn't want him to succeed at the school and will do anything to stop him. Now, Jason Chaser isn't fighting for his place on the starting line, he's racing for his life. Interesting, and this one actually has like pictures and things through, not through a lot of the book, but you can see there's a section at least of images. So I'm excited to give, oh, it looks like actually there's even more. Trying not to spoil it, but I could see another photo throughout, so maybe there are like little photos throughout the books. That's cool. So I'm excited to read that one as well, as it is a recommendation, so I will add that on to my list. But that was all that I got from the book fest. So that concludes this little segment of the vlog. Not sure if I'm going to continue vlogging or if this will be the end, but if this is the end, I'm going to film a separate outro. I just need to see how long I've actually been vlogging for, because it doesn't feel like it's been that long. Like, what have I done? I've just gone to the library, seen Rebecca Yarros, and done this. But I don't know, I haven't really got anything exciting and bookish planned coming up, so might take you on another trip to the library, but otherwise we'll have to wait and see. Hello everyone, I have another addition to the vlog today. I have done a little bit of shopping secondhand from Facebook Marketplace, but I thought I'd do a little bit of a haul of the things that I got, because I actually feel like I did really well, and shopping secondhand and getting cheap books that are in still like incredible condition. I mean, look at this, it looks brand new and I got it for $5. It would be rude to say no, so I'll just show you the books that I picked up, and then I think we'll probably end up wrapping up this vlog. So as you would have just seen, the first book I got is You and Me on Vacation, or I think the alternate name is People We Meet on Vacation. I'm pretty sure this one does have two names, but this is obviously by Emily Henry. I have read this before, but as I said, it was just in too good of a condition to not pick up, and when I read this first, listened to it as an audiobook. So possibly I'll do a reread of this, maybe do some annotations or something, but it's just a beautiful cover, and it's just one that I think will look gorgeous on my shelf. Next we have The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Again, this looks like it's never even been opened before, so incredible condition for a secondhand book. But I'm excited to read this. I actually have this out at the moment from the library, so I'm going to return that today because I've now got my own copy. But I'm really excited to read this. I'm meeting Sally Thorne in a few months, so I think it'll be good. And I'm hoping I can bring this with me and she can maybe sign it. So we'll see. Maybe I'm being a little optimistic, but it'll be nice to have my own copy regardless. Next, we have Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. I love Ali Hazelwood so much, so it would be nice to actually finally have this to add to my collection. I only own The Love Hypothesis from her, so this will be really nice to add to the collection and to the shelves. I definitely need to up my Ellie Hazelwood collection because it's crazy for how much I love her that I only own now 2 books. Next I have Wildfire by Hannah Grace. Once again, brilliant condition. I have read this before, I've read Icebreaker as well, and I love them both, but again, just a beautiful cover to add to my shelves. I love this book. Next I have The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. Again, I'm going to see them later on this year, so I'm really excited to actually have my own copy of one of their books. I do own Love and Other Words, but this will be nice to add to my Christina Lauren collection. Another beautiful cover. I love the yellow. I think it's so summery, even though we are in winter here in Australia. This is just a gorgeous cover, so I'm excited to read this. I'm really going to hope to try and read it by the time I meet them, but that is rapidly approaching, so I'm not too sure if I will be able to get to this in time. But if I don't, I'm thinking of saving this one for the summer because it just is such a beautiful summery vibe it's giving off. And then to wrap it all out, I have The Spanish Love Deception and The American Roommate Experiment, both by Elena Armas. I hope that's how you pronounce her name. I haven't read any of these, or either of these, despite having so many good recommendations. I think these are like interconnected standalones, I believe, but I'm going to read The Spanish Love Deception first and then go into this because I think that's the order that you're kind of meant to read it. Not too sure. But anyway, that is my haul. I am so impressed. They're all in such good condition and they will make some beautiful additions to my bookcase that were just such gorgeous covers, so I'm really happy with those. So that is all I had for today's little vlog. I really hope you enjoyed seeing some bookish things that I got up to over the last few weeks. So if you've watched to this far, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and comment down below your favourite book that I talked about in my haul, because I'd love to know if you've read them or if you're interested in reading any of them, and I will be sure to post some reviews about them when I actually get around to them. Obviously some of these I have read, but for the ones I haven't, stay tuned. I'm sure they will be in an upcoming TBR or wrap up video soon. So that was all that I had for today's video. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Stay cozy. Bye.